Welcome everybody, hello. There we go, okay. Alright. What is happening? 1 second, guys. Okay, that was weird. Alright, welcome, hello, and welcome back, everyone. Welcome again to another stream tonight. This is the last one of the night, where we will be taking a small first look at this game I found through watching another one of my YouTubers I like to watch. This is a modern game, by the way, before I say this. But what drew me to this game, because I'm a 90s baby, is that it's in PS1 graphics. Like, it looks like a PS1 game. I remember with some people, if you're not into, like, older style graphics games, you're probably not going to like this game. But even though it's in older style graphics, to me, so far, it does certain things with the environment that make it work really well. And it's really awesome to see things like that. And there ain't many things that are in PS1 graphics specifically. Usually people jump all the way back to like Super Nintendo eras and even older than that. Whereas this is like, there aren't many who emulate the PS1. So, when it comes to look, let's do our settings real quick. Text speed will be normal. Combat accessibility. Adjust the difficulty of combat encounters. We'll leave it as normal because I want it to be kind of challenging. Automatically equips available stun prods when appropriate. I probably don't want to do that because this game also kind of, to give a heads up because it is top down, another PS1 hint. This game kind of plays like Resident Evil 1 did. So I'm trying to think what I want this setup to be. I don't want that. I want to go into my inventory like you would have to reload the gun or weapon. Standard mouse cursor always because we're not using controls. I wonder if I could have hooked up my PlayStation control and it would have worked. But anyways, display brightness seems, well, I'm going to turn it up a little bit because I want y'all to be able to see that. Apply. Because on YouTube it can be kind of dark. Yo, welcome, Farseer. All the rest of this should be fine. Yeah, see, I bet you I could have hooked up my control, but oh. So I could have. That's alright. I think it's actually going to be easier on keyboard and mouse because I can't change the fire and aim button to the buttons I would usually use on PlayStation. Like I did for Resident Evil, unless there's a different... See, it looks like it's always the top buttons. Yeah, see... I actually think this is just better as it is on PC for me on this one. Apply. Yes. Quick rating? Set modules, keyboard, the modules, key behavior. I'm not going to mess with any of that. I think we're good. System calibrated. Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. I am going to make my own heads up warning here in a second before we go any further. So, before we go any further, this is a sci-fi horror game top down, plays like a PS1 game, like Resident Evil 1 specifically, in space, but has the feeling and darkness of Dead Space. So, this is gonna have some Dead Space level like freakiness and kind of cruelty and that kind of stuff. So be warned if this is why we chose these. This is why I chose these games for Halloween, because these are more Halloween-ish type games. But yeah, this is gonna be much like the Tycoon game we've played on the channel before that we're gonna be doing this week. This one's gonna be touching on some more darker craziness. But from what I know, this is an amazing game. So I'm so excited. And I love games that like I said, the rare they are, I love games that use PS1 graphics. Just saw a reverse blitzkrieg cripple an enemy team in Steel Division 2. Nice. Let's go. Oh, that's so dope. So we don't need settings. Begin. Oh. Begin. Wake up. Now, if y'all see, you can already see what I mean about this being, I'm getting used to my keyboard because I need to be good with this. I gotta figure out what the sprint button is. It'll probably tell me that as we go. That turns me around. Okay, F. Now, this game is kind of also like a Castlevania game in the way, or much like what Resident Evil 1 does. It gives you a brief opening cutscene, doesn't explain a whole lot in the beginning, and you kind of have to find the story. Like, you have to explore and survive and find the story and collect the collectibles, try to not die by the zombies and stuff like that. The lock is defective. The store cannot be opened. Okay. Yeah, it's so creepy, man. And there is a ton of rooms in this game. Like I said, that's where the Resident Evil Castlevania thing comes in. L-Star RML. Repair Logic Module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR-type replicas, like yourself, are equipped with specialized repair logic modules, RLMs, allowing them to quickly, easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions. Enter the inventory screen by passing tab. Okay. 1 second. I gotta see what my tab button needs to be. Because this game is going to be sharing controls with the SCP game. So. Oh, we do have a tab. 3. Okay. So 3. We do have a tab button. Number 3 is tab. Got it. Okay. And then what it is, so let's see, F is good. Alright, so enter inventory screen by pressing tab. Select the item to repair with A and D. Use F to open command menu. Select combine option to enter combine mode. So just like Resident Evil, we can combine red and greener type things and parts and stuff like that. While in combine mode, select a second item to repair. Press F again to combine both items. To repair damage to replica bodies, select a suitable repair item and simply choose the Use option from the command menu. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select Inspect option in the command menu to enter Inspect mode. While in Inspect mode, use WASD to rotate the item and look at it from all sides. Yeah, so like I said, this game is so... This is also kind of why I got this game and didn't spoil this one either. Only watched the first, 10 minutes. Y'all know I'm a Resident Evil hound. So when it comes to Resident Evil style games, I tend to play them more than anything. When it comes to horror. What is this? Right here, Inspect. Oh. Penrose 512. Scout vehicle status monitor. Status critical system failure detected. Location unknown planetary surface. Oh, so it crashed. Report crew status. A Yeong Gestalt pilot no signal. LSTR 512 replica unit active mess hall. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Warning, surface temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during AVA. Warning system. This is just how I read this. Ooh, adhesive tape. Yep. Picked up adhesive tape. Nice. Can we type? Doesn't look like there's anything else to inspect there. Okay. Okay, I can use the left click as well. It's not just F. I'm going to try to use F. It's a little faster. Penrose type vessel field operation manual. Penrose type vessels of the Eusen People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in the search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich natural resources to support continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by Gestalt scout officers. Or Gestalt? Gestalt? Always wonder how you say that word properly. Supported by a land survey / ship technician, which is what we are, by the way. If you can't already guess that by what we look like when we woke up. A ship / survey technician replica LSTR. This partner system of the Gestalt replica cooperation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both Gestalt officer and technician replica to perform at their optimal capacity. Once a vessel is catapulted towards the edge of a solar system by the orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the replica will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. Which is what we have, locked, defective. So there's a door there. Oh. There's a certain pattern. We don't know what it is. We haven't found anything like that yet. Not that I know of. I don't see anything out here. Let's look around. Alright, so there's nothing in here that we can do with that. Looks like our pilot, I bet. Nothing in here we can do. Let me read chat real quick. While we're still safe and I don't have to worry about running away. Remember that suicide rush of Panzer IVs Darius sent at you in Prime? But reverse. A fighting retreat while exposing the enemies to AT hell. Break through with the mountain of tanks and soldiers. Make your enemy focus all their attention on you. And one of two options. Attack from now a weakened flank or grind down the enemy's counterattack. Wow, that's pretty good. I do remember that fight though. That was hilarious. Oh, it's a bed. The Gestalt officer's sleeping bunk. Also, I can click on stuff. Okay, so certain things I can click on. What is this? Oh. Smeared diary page. Oh. Cycle, whatever that is. Woke up from cryo empty mess hall. I was wondering, looking out, flight, blank blank, like some scratching noises, lost in though. Sometimes I feel that I can make out. Sometimes I feel like this is home. That's kind of creepy. That last part, not gonna lie. Something changed from the beginning of that sentence to the end, you can tell. Okay, nothing else in here. That door is locked, so back this way. So, we haven't gone down. Wait, let's see what left is. We haven't gone. Oh, that's blocked. Okay, so south is. Effective. I think the doors with the lights on them are the ones. Okay, see, this is the part I'm talking about. Sometimes this game goes into like a cool first-person view, kind of like what game was that? I think Oddworld did that, where it would every now and then switch to first-person for certain things. What is this? Whoa. Airlock controls. I don't want that. There's an ABA suit in the case. Do I not need this because I'm a robot? Well, we can't do anything in here, it don't look like, so let's get out of that. Oh, wait, there was something to the left, I think. Hold on. Hold on. What is this over here? The suit has been removed from its case. So someone took one. Okay. And this door was blocked? Yeah. Oh, it's a cockpit. God, this also has a very Aliens feel to it. Like, it would, like, the way Aliens feels when you're inside the ships and exploring around. I'm half expecting our beloved Xeno Queen to come around the corner and slap me in the face. From Alien Isolation, because it's giving off that kind of feel. The port control panel, there has been critical system failure due to hard landing. The starboard control panel, the controls aren't responding to any inputs, probably an electrical failure. So this control is the only one working. Let's start turning dials. The ship's control panel. Judging from the loadout, there's no chance it'll fly again. Aw. But why? We can fix it. No, I don't think we can. What's this? A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Ooh, who's that? That's not us. We have dark hair. Maybe it's the pilot? Take photo, yes. Picked up photo. The landing and docking assist monitor is of no use to me right now. Oh, it actually... Ooh. You really can look around. The ship's control panel, it's lost cause. Okay. Cool. God, this game is dope. Silence is scarier than screaming. Change my mind. I agree with that. This is freakier. I think I guess it's because you know what might happen. It's like an instinct, right? When you're screaming and running from something, there's only two things that's going to happen. You're either going to die or you're going to get away. When it's like this, how do you ever... And also the loneliness, right? The loneliness is what really, really gets you in the silence. Because your brain starts playing tricks on you. So wait, hold on, wait, what? I was supposed to go this way. Oh, blocked. Oh, so it must be an exit south of my chamber. What? I missed something somewhere. I love games like this because this is where I have to kind of explore. What did I miss? Maybe the hint was in one of those rooms and I missed it. This isn't letting me go any further down. So let's head back up. There's no other doors in here. This door over here is locked unless I got a key card for it or something. Doesn't look like it. Also, have you seen the show Andor? No, I haven't got to watch Andor yet, sadly. Let's start looking around again, because I'm actually not sure what I missed. Maybe I need to combine something. Hold on, how did I bring up menu? Tab? Photograph. Yeah. Aha! See, I need to remember my old Resident Evil 1 days. Where you have to look at everything, self. So it's a Y symbol with the one at the bottom left done. Gotcha. And this is just tape, I assume. Yeah, that's just tape. Okay, never mind, let's go. Figured it out. Now I gotta figure out how to get back over to our pilot. I think it's up here. Aha. So it's a Y. Oh, is it empty? Oh, wait, what am I looking at? What was this? Did this used to be a person? Did they get liquefied in this tube? 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryopod. Wow. Pick up airlock key? Absolutely. We're gonna have to combine those together, but yeah, okay. Alright. It's good. AK-47 blaster. Yeah, I know he does have like a cool weapon from what I remember. What's in here again? Oh yeah. We don't need anything in there. I'm gonna bring my tab back up. Oh, I need the tape, I bet. Combine with you. There we go. A magnetic key card that allows access to Penrose's airlock controls. Ah, it's been mended with tape. So we gotta go to the airlock. That's back down here. It's either downstairs or it's down here. I think it's south. Yep. Alright, well we have the key. Should we get a suit? I mean, I guess because I'm a robot, I do not need one, but you know. Well, I guess I don't need one. I'm a robot, sure. I mean, it makes sense, but still weird. Yes. Use airlock key. Oh, I have to do that to get the suit. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Alright, slip on our helmet. Won't see a bug above us at all. Let's go. Ooh. God, I love the graphics of this thing. Look at this. I'm a big sucker for PS1 games. It's because I grew up in that era. I know things look better now, don't get me wrong. But just seeing a game knowing how to use minimalistic art style like this efficiently and make you still feel like you're in that environment is so good. And since I don't have my emulator running right now, this is the closest we're going to get to an older style looking game. What's happening? Oh, I'm walking. I'm in first person. This is dope. What in the world? This is what I'm saying. Like, this is really smart way to do this. By that logic, Star Wars must have had a blaster equivalent to a 50 cal. They did. I think I know what it... I forget what it's called. It was in Battlefront. Like, the older one. Not Battlefront 2. I think it was in Battlefront 1. It might have been in 2 as well for the Rebels. But the Rebels use it. And I think some Stormtroopers have their own variation. This looks like a terrible place to be. What did I just go into? What? We'll talk about that strange hole. It's purple, too. Never... Okay, here's some advice for you, replicant. Never go into a purple place with some dark, strange hole in the corner. Okay? Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I kind of lost my train of thought there because I got distracted. My Slanesh kicked in. I was gonna say, oh no. Had to do with PlayStation like 1 versus now, like. I know I was talking about using assets properly, but this is a good way to do this and immerse a player into like first person versus top down kind of Resident Evil 1 style gameplay. Plus these interactable sections where first person also kicks in. Makes it also really good for a computer, because those sections would probably be a little harder on console than they would be on here. So, there's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. I thought I was going to say something else. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? Well, I mean, if it were anyone else, probably I'd advise you no. But since it's us... God, that was weird. Weird little string. Whoa. Crawl towards it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, whoa. Oh, it's a vent. See, that's good game design. I thought I was going into some demonic portal. It's a normal office. All I did was basically go in some sort of vent shaft. That was good design. Good stuff. What are you? An ancient looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it's calling to me? See, this belongs in the facility. If it's calling to you, call the SCP Foundation immediately. Pick up the King in Yellow. God, now we're in some Resident Evil stuff now. Oh, let's do that. Picked up this totally innocent book that's talking to me. Well. Okay. Imperial Army troopers are better substitute to stormtroopers. Yeah, they are. Three 39486 39486. Oh my goodness. Am I supposed to remember all this? I need my notes. So quick. 3. Oh no. Oh, it went away. Great holes secretly are digged where Earth's pores out to what is happening to my face to the surface, and things have learnt to walk that ought to crawl. I'm losing my artificial skin and can see my metal face. Remember our promise. Wake up. Whoa, this is gonna be good. I didn't miss that part when watching the stream. Well, I didn't get any of that number, so I'll just keep this notepad open for later. Is it still too dark for you guys? It's not too bad. Could be lighter. There were 3 sets. You got part of it there, Farseer. I'll write it down in a minute. I'm gonna let it start up since you put those part. We'll at least get that part in the chat. So when it comes up again, we can get the last set. Huh. So wait. Alright, well let me write this down. Call the GOC to nuke it. Right? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me... Oh, I'm hitting the wrong things. What? What are you doing? What the heck is this? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Whoa. I don't know what I clicked right there, lol. Okay, now I need to make a new note. So I can seamlessly... 3-9... Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the chat again. Three, 9, 4, 8, 6. Come on now. Okay, yeah. Oh! There we go. 3, 9, 4, 8, 6. That's a 5. 6. And then it was 601 something. Let's do 6, not a 5. My big fat toes. 601. And then I need you. 60170. 60170. 60170. Let me put a title on this so I know what it's for. I came all the way here to find her. There's no turning back now. So I'm almost curious what just happened though. Are we still in the same sequence? Or is this actually us remembering something? Not really sure. Okay, good. Alright, it's set up and ready to go if we need that anymore. GOC destroys SCP while the Foundation contains them. Who's in the right? Well, I hate to say this, but technically, no offense to SCP, it's kind of like the if you're playing the what is that game we're playing? Phantasy Star Online with the ARCs operatives. To be fair, at the end of the day, I think GOC is a bit smarter, because if it's capable of being destroyed and you know it's going to destroy everything else, and destroying it won't destroy everything else, I do think that I opt on the side of maybe that would be the better option. It's just SCP tries to be humane even to the anomalies, but the irony in SCP is they're more obsessed with the anomalies to the point of eventually, just like you said, because of a certain SCP, they'd rather protect the anomalies than protect everything else. It becomes really weird and topsy-turvy at some point. There's no going back now. Interesting. So yeah, am I in the same sequence, or is this like in our past? Did we crawl through that vent and then we just had some bad memories connecting into the signal, and then ended up going into the bathroom, probably puking because of the signal, and then probably coming out here being like, all right, we've come this far, might as well not stop now. Which sometimes can be a terrible idea depending on what you're doing. In this case, probably not. It's probably not a good idea to keep doing this. The surface access lift, if I don't need to go back. Wait. This is where I came from. Oh. Wait. We didn't come in no elevator. So, okay, so this is not in the same sequence or timeline as what we just saw. We didn't come inside no elevator. We came in through a weird dark black hole inside of a purple tube. Which is not an elevator. There's a keycard with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortages, report new arrivals at classroom 4C Northeast. Pick up receptionist key? Sure. Picked up receptionist key. I mean, that's something. Already got an item. What is this? Welcome to S23 Sherpinsky. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Eon to S23 Sherpinsky, located on Ling, at the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sherpinsky is the perfect place for a new beginning. Now I'm getting alien vibes. My Weyland-Yutani red flags are going off all over the place. This is the perfect place for a new beginning. Building better worlds for everyone. I like that that's been redacted. At our prestigious blank vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen. I cannot talk. Of our wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about our material extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. Okay, now I just got random Star Wars vibes, but okay. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Eon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. Great. Lock a defective. I assume this was the bathroom, but I'm going to double check because I kind of got lost reading all that. Yep. So we gotta go this way. Also, I just realized we don't really have feet. We have like these little mechanical power legs, which are cool actually. These look awesome. I bet you this is on purpose because the replica can probably run a lot faster with these. Plus for maintenance, efficiency, control, that kind of thing. What? Oh, use receptionist key. Okay, guess this is reception. Also, why is there a poster of me? I mean, I guess I wouldn't be the only one of my type of build of robot, right? It's kind of like, it almost reads in German, if I had to compare it to anything. I don't know if it actually is German. It might be. But I am never going to know what all that says. I do wish it actually did have like a way of... Oh, never mind, it does. See, okay, the YouTuber I watched must not have clicked on this. He must have just looked at it and just went out. So, remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. This place sounds wonderful. I see you watching me, camera. It's locked. Requires a key. South it is then. Lock is defective. North it is then. Oh, north it is. We'll wait to go. We're not going north yet. We're gonna go this way. I have seen the first 10 minutes, so... he never tried this door, and I wasn't sure if you could go this way. Cried. Okay, here we go. Here comes that first encounter, and it always happens in Resident Evil 1. Don't think that's it, but I know it's somewhere, locked. Let me guess, locked. Nope, not locked. I'm getting out of here. Whew, another poster and something on the table. 2 things on the table. Memorandum. Wall safe code. Oh, okay, well, this I'll write down. It has come to my... Wait, there's no code. I think it's just telling me where to find it. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code. Broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers connected to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Service request form F29. Date of filing service request form. Full protector ID of unit filing request EULR S2309 replica. Status staff. Department redacted. Full protector ID of unit processing request ARAR S2303 replica. Service object Mond and Tocher. Once again, when it comes to German stuff, I'm so terrible at it. I need to learn German, how to speak German. I do like the way German sounds. High security wall safe. Numeric keypad. Location of object, classroom 4B. Description, the wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if your safe can only be opened with a code in the manual? Also, yeah, just to let you guys know, that's also why I like this game. The mini game of this game is actually really crazy. It actually is in the title. We're going to be messing with radio waves and, like he said, broadcasting waves to hack in and unlock things. And it's actually quite cool because you have to play certain sounds to get codes. Oh, it's the save. This is the typewriter. So look for computers with red screens on them. Got it. Okay, good to know. So that's the typewriter of this game for Resident Evil style. If it's letting me save, it means it knows I might die soon. Let's see. There are more groups who has anomalies. Serpent's Hand, Chaos and Insurgency, Foundation Rebels, Church of the Broken God, Circuit Cults, and 3 companies selling anomalies they create for profit. See, that sounds like a Wayland thing to do. Hey, I got this crazy anomaly. You want to buy it? Oh, there is that. That's probably the safe right there. I didn't read that red thing in the last room, and I should have. Can I do this yet? Okay, we don't know what this is yet. I think this is the one that's resetting the default that doesn't need the what's it called, so we're gonna have to find the manual for the code in it. No running in the hallways. So this is like a school. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. That's creepy. Okay. It's definitely a way to not get kids to run in the hallway. Just scare the frick out of them. Oh! Okay. We are definitely replicas. She looks like me. So that means any of these could be me. Interesting. So that's going to make this kind of like, Soma. This might get a little confusing if we don't pay attention. An Elster unit. You should leave this place. The facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. I'm going to use the same voice because she doesn't look like a replica, but then again, we all kind of look similar, just different styles. I like her outfit better. Have you seen her? Which makes sense. That must be our pilot. I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. What? All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. Ugh. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft 1 level below, but you'll need an administrative key to use it. Okay. You need help? I'll be out of here as soon as the repair patch stops my bleeding. Oh, okay. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. Okay, so that's a protector. See, we're just a maintenance replica. That's a guardian replicant. That's a replicant who fights other things to keep things safe. A protector. Although in companies like this, who knows how accurate that is. Pick up protector key? Absolutely. Hopefully she didn't need that. Maybe I should talk to her about it. Let's see what she says if I say anything to her. Because I think certain games do that, certain ones don't. Yeah. Kind of want to go back because we've actually missed a couple of things. Classroom key required. Okay. Alright, did we read this one? I don't know if we read this one. I don't think we did. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. Ha! That's a good way to tell the player to save the game. Let's save because we've met the protector now. Much like Resident Evil, I'm going to be very meticulous with this. So if we really screw something up or if I'm not efficient, I can always try to run that path again. Or if we miss any items I need to go back for. That's why all this week is going to be SCP, this game, the Tycoon game, and any other horror games I might try to get my hands on, like the one, or mystery/horror games, like Tam King told me about Deliver Us the Moon. So we're probably going to check that out as well. Oh, that protector's dead up there. Defective lock. Defective lock. A dead Yuli unit. Why was she abandoned here? Because everyone's probably dead, like the other protector said. Ooh, this place looks bad. An Sorry, that reminded me of an old game I haven't played in a while. An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its contents here. A simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. Can you talk about that there's a bloody note on the table? Really? Okay, I guess we can't do anything in here. Can I get in the back? Oh, I can. What the heck? Why am I allowed to come back here? Alright, we'll come back. I don't know what the purpose of that is yet. So wait, which one of these rooms was accessible then? What? Alright, I'm not done. I need to go this way. No, wait. Hold on, is there a map? S's map? Oh, there we go. So this shows all the doors that are accessible and not accessible. Nope. How do I... Oh. Toggle map scrolling is F. Microfilm viewer EULA. The wall safe. I didn't see any codes anywhere. Let's go back to the original first room and look around. Hold on, actually, what does it say when I walk up to this door? Yeah, lock is defective. So now that'll show that on my map is red. Cheaper to make the same model with slight modifications than the completely unique ones. I mean, that is true. Especially if you're going to do hand-drawn animations, kind of like PS1 style animations. They can kind of add up after a while. So what am I missing right now? Well, maybe it's in my inventory. Could it be on the back of this photograph? No. The back of this card, perhaps. No. This is for the observation room? Okay, I'm going to have to figure out what room that is. Protector key observation room. So let me bring up the map. See, I don't see any of that. I tried all the doors. Maybe that yellow one? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I skipped it. It's gotta be this door right here, and maybe this is what this key unlocks. Ah, okay. Never mind, being dumb. Ooh, hello. Oh. Oh, that's cool. God, I love this. Oh, hello. Oh, that's bad. It means we're going to start seeing enemies. Pick up aperture card. Yep. Yep, we're about to go into a terrible place. Type 75 pistol user manual. The Type 75 pistol is a short recoil operated locked breech semi-automatic pistol. Chambered in 10 to 20 millimeters. This reliable, versatile handgun is the standard use sidearm for Eon Protector controller staff. Replica users remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in your inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon. For targeting, for the targeting module, to deploy the weapon, hold left click to designate safety and enter. To disengage safety and enter targeting mode. While targeting mode, press left and F with both F will both fire the weapon. R will initiate a reload. Oh, well, before I do that. So we can do like Resident Evil, either hit the button or go into the menu. I'm going to assign a button for that before we ever get to anything. Because that is going to be terrible. We haven't need X yet, so we're going to do it right here. R. Okay. Now we're good. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it is a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. There's actually a game mechanic reason why you also want to do that. You don't want to waste ammo for a very specific reason. Let's just say the enemies may or may not stay dead. Remember them terminology. I announce the following by order of Eon. Due to recent events in accordance with the new Eon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term redacted, which is currently in use in various Eon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. It must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Must have been something wrong with the name of one of the replicants. Huh. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Eon. With immediate effect, usage of term in conversations and correspondence is an offense. Obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shifts. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. Adler. Adler sounds like Wesker. Just calling it now. Like, who talks like that? Like, my dude, you need to chill. So we got aperture cards. We now go for the aperture door. However, I am going to equip a gun because I have a bad feeling, Anakin. I have a very bad feeling. So I need to go save before we go anywhere. It's 1 door up and 1 door to the right. Don't. I see you twitching. You weren't twitching before. There wasn't it's like a static around it, like a signal static. I see that. Don't mess with it. And I can target you. Oh no. Don't. I'm gonna go over here. I'm not here. Ay! And so it begins. So begins the original Resident Evil 1. I'm probably gonna die a lot until I learn the patterns. Situation. I'm gonna try to avoid shooting anything. We only have 10 bullets right now. So I'm gonna try to avoid shooting stuff. So I wanna go see. I still don't know I still don't know what where the manual for that what's it called was. I'm gonna go check the original area first one more time. Let's look in here and make sure there's no manual. Wait, it said what? So we're looking for replica AR S23. They're the ones who knew what the code was. Or maybe they wrote it down somewhere. Classroom 4B. The wall safe in Classroom 4B keeps resetting default combination. Yeah. I'm gonna assume, I wonder if it's like I wonder if that's a reference to like all safe manual combinations, which is, isn't it like 1, 2, 3 and then it's a default one, so you can get into it if you forgot your code? Let's try it. I don't think there's a manual in here. Not that I see. Let's try it. I don't know how many numbers it is. Try one last default thing I can think of that a company would probably do just so they don't get blamed for not getting into someone's stuff. No? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to find that. Alright, let's go. Now comes me having to actually use my map because I need to know what we're wasting time with and what we're not. Let's go one more time to the beginning area. We're going to try to avoid the baddie. I don't know how to run. Hold on. Is it in here? No. Let me see if I can pull up a menu with controls and find out what sprint is. Left shift. Okay. Let me fix that real quick. We're gonna need that very badly. So right here. So let's say left shift. So it's this button up here now. We're gonna have to quit soon anyways, but we're gonna see if we can see what this next section looks like, and then we'll start wrapping it up for tonight and do more Tuesday and Wednesday and all that. Wednesday most likely, but because Warhammer, I'm gonna try to see if I can do Warhammer this week. But the only reason why we might not is so I can do all our Halloween stuff this week. But if I do have time, we are gonna still do an episode. But since we're not worrying about updates anymore, we can kind of actually get it finished this time. So use tool is also C. Hold on one second. Let me get all the things in here that are not in here. So let's do the tune radio because we're gonna need that. Q and E. So let's do the tune radios down here. Q. E. Now I gotta go look at it again. Tune radio, inventory is done. Map, okay, map has a button. That would be easier than me just going into what's it called. We'll do here. That way we don't have to do this next episode, and we can just blaze through the game. And then the final thing I don't have is use tool, which is C. Oh, yes I do. Okay, cool. So these bottom parts are interactable buttons. I got it. So 2 is C. Okay, so we'll have to play around with that for a while until I get used to it, but we can run now. Alright, I'm saying they should have sent DefBot 6900. You know what? Yeah, probably. Okay, that was not a good idea to put shift there. Okay, I gotta change that. 1 second. That's not a good spot for shift, because when I'm running down, like south on the screen, I can't use it. It needs to be something I can lay my heel on. Hold on. Let's swap these around. So Q and E are going to have to go somewhere else. Let's do it up here, because we can put it right here. So this is going to become shift instead, because I need to be able to put my heel on it to be able to do it while in all directions. So that's shift now. I can't remember what I used in the Alien game we were playing for that Doom mod. But I think it'll be fine for now. We'll let that be another button later if I need one. Q. E. Let's see. No, send in a T. Yeah, send in a T-800. Exactly. It's like. Also, I know these enemies, other than the weird alien feel they have, they also have a very Silent Hill feel to them too. Like the sounds that they make when they scream and run at you and stuff. Seems very like. See, that's not necessarily good either. You know what? I'm gonna make that. That is already shift accidentally, so I'm gonna do that. Because the only other option would be. Yeah, see, that's too hard, but I could just do this. Okay, figured it out. We'll just have to be careful. Okay, I want to read this again. Okay. I want to read this over here again. Just in case, I don't want to make sure I didn't miss any, like, codes. Nope. Alright, now I gotta decide which way I'm going before I go in here. Oops, wrong button. I don't think we need to go back into the library, so I think we just need to go into the room to the top left. Actually, let's save one more time. I'm very meticulous about that, and also, since we're going to be wrapping it up here soon, just in case I die. Progress has been saved. Okay, so we're heading back to the EULA. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she left something for me. Ooh, a repair patch kit. So you know the game's expecting me to get hurt in this next segment. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, and ammo. Oh, no. Also, I forgot which button I made reload. Oh, well, we'll figure it out. And these rooms are closed. Alright, so through the door we go. Oh, classroom key required. Wait, what? Wait, what do I have in my inventory? Aperture car. Oh, I need to go to the microfilm room. Oh, crap. I do gotta go to the library. Oh, good thing I came and got ammo. Well, dang it. I can't remember what button I used to do that with. There was a button that... Maybe this is my foot positioning. Hold on one second. Let me move my foot around on my keyboard a little bit. Because I was much faster in the Doom game. I know I had auto run on part of it, but even when I was pressing shift, I figured out a way to do it. Okay, this feels more comfortable. There we go, yeah. Oh, she missed. Yay, run. Get the heck out. Isn't that who we're looking for? Gestalt. Oh, hello. Oh, she killed one of those things. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Isa Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay, I understand. I have something I need to do too. I need to do too. I hope you find who you're looking for. That kind of looks like her. That's what makes this confusing, because they're all replicas, right? So, Jane just walked out with a knife in her hand. This game is going to be crazy, because it's like everybody has a replica of themselves, of other replicas. This is not going to be confusing at all. Issa's note. If you find this note, despite everything that's happened, I've come to look for you. See, I actually think us and her are looking for each other, but we don't know it somehow. Like, she looks like the person in our picture, but because replicas are similar, but yet different? Okay, well, don't stand up. I know y'all don't stay dead. Use aperture card. Mond and Tocher. The wall safe. So this wall safe complies with Houston Public Safety Equipment Regulations 41 and 43, and features a high-density craft stall door secured with a numeric keypad. Proudly produced on Hamat by VEB Mond and Tocher. Tresser Technic. Instructions for use. 1. Enter the code using the keypad. Press 2 to confirm the key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. Clear any provisional enter digits by pressing the E key. First time setup. Enter the factory default code. Oh, there it is. Alright, let me write this down. So 2. Let me put this in here. Wall safe. Because much like Resident Evil, I may play this game several times to see if there's other stuff I missed. So it's good to write down the puzzles, so you can kind of blaze through them when you're doing speed runs. So wall safe. Actually, I should put first wall safe. Crud. Hold on. First. Good enough to understand. First. Wall safe. First wall safe code. Alright, so it's 204 512. Alright. While the door, now we can go back to stream. I'll pull this up and we go back to the safe safely. While the door is open, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirm key for 10 seconds until the light turns green. Cool. Now through the demon hallway again. I need to get her to come up here. How have you not seen me? Ma'am? Just gonna have to run past you. See you later! Okay, we're gonna save. Nice, made it through there without firing a single shot. See, that's some Resident Evil 1 tactics right there. Don't shoot, just run. Until you are forced to clear that room, because it's your only option, Never fire your gun. Like, ever, ever, ever. Let's see. No, better send in the liquid metal badass T-1000. Space zombies be damned. They can't even scratch it. Right? No, yeah, exactly. Zombies wouldn't do good against robots. That's why it's kind of ironic there's replicas, but here's the ironic thing. That's not a zombie. That's a corrupted replica. I don't want to give too much away from what I've already kind of seen the premise of this game might be. That was actually a zombie robot. Believe it or not, which is kind of weird to say. Let me bring up our code. So, it is 2, 0, 4, 5, 1, 2. Boosh. Oh. That must be our administrative or classroom key, one or the other. Classroom key, yes. Picked up classroom key, okay. I'm gonna go save real quick. So we can be a little meticulous about this, and we'll go one more room up. If it gets to be too much, we'll just leave it at this for tonight. That way we can have more time to delve into this game later. Okay, nothing in here. Use classroom key. Oh, it's the point of no return room. Okay, then we have to end it here. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do a test run on my skills real quick. Chill. Ow! That was terrible. I should have ran. Take that! How bad did that hurt me? She didn't do a lot of damage. So those are pretty weak. I want to see something though. Okay, she hasn't got up yet, but if I'm not mistaken, she will eventually. Did this one, see, this one looks so beat up, I don't think that one would ever get up. So I think if you mangle them enough, they stay down, but so far she's down, but it's kind of hard to tell. I know I've seen them get back up, so I definitely don't trust that. We're not going to save it with that. I just wanted to see what that looked like. We're actually going to stand here a second and see if she gets up. Logic Plague. Also, Elon owns Twitter. Oh, does he? That's strange. But you know what? Hey, I guess more power to him. I don't know what that really means at this point, but anymore in the world. But you know, hey, cool. Also, yeah, definitely a logic plague. Like a plague that affects robots. Gotta be right. It's gotta be some sort of computer virus that drives them insane, kind of like a zombie virus does to the human brain. So that's what I'm assuming. So. It is most likely option. You know what else I need? An escape button so we can save and quit. Hold on. Let's do one last button arrangement here. To make sure I don't already have one. I do. It's right there. Okay. So it's been a while since I used my keyboard setup. Truly for any game, so. Alright. So this is our menu button. Got it. Return to menu. Alright. So that'll be enough for tonight with Signalis. That next part looks like a point of no return where we're actually going to have to survive to the next save point. Kind of like Resident Evil does sometimes. So I don't want to do that tonight. I don't have time. I got to get up early tomorrow. So I got some stuff to do before I go to the gym and then before the Halloween stuff at the gym as well. So I'm gonna call it here for tonight. We did really well on both. I think we made pretty good progress. We got to see kind of the beginning setups of both stories, both of the secret files, getting to see the first SCP, and in this game, getting to kind of see what this game kind of entails as a kind of a space horror having to do with machine like robot replica humanoids that are being infected by some sort of signal, I assume. That's why it's called Signalis. Plus, the minigame you use to unlock everything is signals. So I assume it has to completely do with that. So, but this, like I said, this game is super awesome. I absolutely love its graphic style and choice of art direction and stuff like that. This game's a winner in my book. I love it. So, but that leg is twitching. Oh yeah, the leg is definitely twitching. The one that was on the ground, it'll get back up eventually. I just don't know how long or what dictates them getting up. Because maybe the game's being kind to me right now, and that first one's not allowed to get up. But I have seen, when I was watching the first 10 to 15 minutes of this game, from one of the YouTubers I watch, they can get back up, wasting all of the bullets you used on them, even if you walk up and punch them. Like, they will legit, resume their attack on you. Now, there is a weapon we're gonna get, kind of like in Alien, how Alien Isolation does it, where it's going to be more permanent, where it sends the xenomorph further away, where in this case it will actually kill the creatures. There's gonna be these little thermite flares we're gonna get that you're supposed to use to burn the body. I forgot, there was another game that did that, where you had to keep matches or something on you. So you could light up and burn the bodies, because if you didn't, they would eventually come back. I don't remember what game this was. I've played it before. I just don't remember what it is on top of my head. But it's kind of like that. We'll have these flares that we can do that are thermite flares that we use to burn the body to nothing so it cannot get back up or regenerate. Because the replicas have regenerating systems. So that's what keeps the thing moving. So we have to burn it down to where the systems just cannot function. So, sledgehammer for good measure. I don't even know if that would be enough, because you have to destroy the inner workings of the replica's regenerative circuits. So that's why they burn them, according to what I saw, how the 15 minutes in that I saw. So it's going to be interesting. I can't wait to delve deep in this game. It's definitely a game that it's up my alley, and I'm gonna... This SCP Secret Files... most likely that game that Tam King told me about, the Give Us the Moon, or Discover the Moon, that's on PlayStation Extra. I'm gonna pick that up as well and try that out. But yeah, I've wanted a good Resident Evil style game for a while now. I've been kind of itching for one since the RE4 remake isn't out yet. It's not far away, but it's not out yet, so we can't do that yet, or I would have done that for Halloween. But I hope y'all have enjoyed this episode of Signalis, because this is going to be good. Halo destroying the flood bodies so they can't revive. That's a good one. Yeah. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but yes. And then, yeah, rip and tear. Doom Guy always makes sure his target can't get back up at all. Like, guarantee. He's like a salesman of death. Guarantee you ain't standing back up. Oh man, but that's hilarious though. But yeah, we're gonna definitely do since this is Halloween week, we're gonna be doing this game, SCP Secret Files, and the other game Tim King mentioned. And then if I get any other cool horror games this week, we'll do that too. Because like I said, this is gonna be Halloween week. So I hope y'all have enjoyed watching this stream. It's been a good one. Thank y'all so much. Big shout out to you, Farseer. And say, even if you do, it's going to be in pieces. Yep. Yeah, don't stand up after Doom Guy's got a hold of you. Ain't gonna be much of you left. It's probably gonna be maybe part of a torso. Maybe. If you're lucky. Depends on what he hit you with. And how he killed you. But yeah, I agree. If you get up, you're gonna be in pieces. But yeah, alright. I'm gonna sign off here for tonight, guys, so I can get off here and get to bed. It's already getting late. I'm probably already gonna kind of be slightly in trouble because I was trying to keep this to 12:45, but we went on a little bit longer because I wanted to get to a good stopping point in this game. So, and we are now. So, but I want to give a big shout out to you, Farseer, and everyone in chat, and everyone who joins afterwards, or if you see this video later on tomorrow on actual Halloween and you're looking up Halloween stuff, thank you, and also happy Halloween to everyone who sees this video. Thank y'all so much. I hope you enjoy your Halloween. Stay safe out there, and don't forget, vampires and zombies and werewolves are the best things, at least in my opinion. Mostly vampires, but you know. But yeah, I hope y'all have a good night, everyone. Thank you so much, Farseer, and everyone. Have a good night, and I will see you all in tomorrow's, Oh, I forgot what we were doing tomorrow. Well, in the little small episode that I was doing tomorrow, if I get time in between things. But peace and love, everyone. Bye! Bye, Farseer. Bye, everyone. Bye!